I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give her a good shout, my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin', get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Ikram check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out where? Did I walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, but I try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead. Just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Hey, York to kick off. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 26-yard line. On play action, here's Purdy. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to let Pat to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. 35-yard line. They'll throw to begin with Shuck. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action here with Shuck. Left side, he finds Pratt. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. And the Saints first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Chuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd and long, here's Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. And here's Shuck. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Saints first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans. To the air again is Shuck. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Oh, big hole left side. the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Exiting the pocket right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now Shuck on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, it's Shuck. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his second TD catch of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
The 45-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out. H-12, corner. Do not. Up.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Left, left. 18, watch out.
Now give on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
18. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Coverage by Jamal Hill.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Right around south. Eleven. Start.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Outside. Over here. 18.
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get set. Up.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out. 11. 18. Watch out. Uno.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is shut. This one on target to Olave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and inches. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches.
First down, Saints.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, it's shot. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything anything going. On every ensuing snap, they just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. From the 35, it's first and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch in this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Shuck. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Saints, first down.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Niners 21, Saints 14. Take your ticket.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Watch out! 21.
Travel start on the ground, and that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's pumped by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice one there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is second and 6. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Sutton in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
to throw on second down. Back deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Throwing is shot. That one on target to Watson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Purdy now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down and 8.
Outside. 18. Right there. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Chris Olave. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
To throw is Shuck. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to have a a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Saints.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ryan.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shuck. The middle. That one caught by Watson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's 2nd and 6.
Up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He wants free. Right side. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 89 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On second down, and shot. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. And after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. McCaffrey gonna return it. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Give up the middle. Open space inside the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. 49ers. And his second touchdown tonight. Mooney's extra point is good. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shutt. The right side to Olave. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time, and
the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they've come through yet again with a huge stop.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Watch out! They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Get set. On 18, watch out. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced to his right, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 11.
Third down.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now Shuck on third down. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18 Cardinals. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Get one. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. To the left side in the hands of Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
19 target. Back to 60. Back to 60.
The air once more. Shuck. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
The man in motion is Watson. The air again is Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Like 49. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Linda.
a shotgun. Levis. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Finding space inside the 40. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
It's hot.
A run on first and goal. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.